Hey, Brandon here with Jancy.
Hello.
So we are here to announce that Sunreach is coming out tomorrow. We are really excited. Jancy, what is Sunreach?
Sunreach is a Skyward novella that is all about the members of Skyward Flight.
So about 6 years ago or something, Jancy showed up at we invited her, came and cooked us food because Jancy makes some really great dishes. And we were talking about we need to collaborate someday. And I pitched her on Skyward. This is back when I was going to write Skyward as the next book series after I finished the Apocalypse Guard. So it was years down the line. And then Apocalypse Guard crashed and burned, and I needed an emergency series. And so I launched right into Skyward years early. Which meant that, the plans and things that Jancy and I had come up with all got kind of tossed in the air. But we finally kind of get to do them.
I'm so excited.
So the plan way back when was Brandon's going to write one book, and then there's going to be another book about other people or expanding the universe. And then I ended up writing the second book about Spencer also, but then talking to Jancy about maybe doing some stuff with the other people. So let's pitch Sunreach. What is it?
Well, I think the biggest pitch for Sunreach is you want more Skyward Flight, right? Right? So Sunreach, FM is the point of view character, and it's about, it picks up right at the end of Starsight, and then moves on with what happens on Detritus after that.
So it comes out tomorrow, and it's one of 3 novellas that Jancy and I did together that follow different characters from the flight parallel to what's happening in Cytonic. And so we've got one about FM, we've got one about Alanique, we've got one about Jorgen. And these are going to come out over the next few months. They are an ebook and audiobook simultaneously. However, Jancy's been telling me they're hard to find, particularly on Audible, because the search engines haven't gotten this all done yet. You said they search for my name, it'll pop up.
Yeah, if you search for Brandon Sanderson and you scroll down, you will find it. It is there. It's just hard to find.
Yeah, and we'll have links, obviously, in the liner notes here if you want to go pre-order that. I mean, it comes out tomorrow, but still, you could go pre-order that. And we will be doing a collection of these eventually sometime next year. But for right now, the idea is that we wrote these specifically so that you would read 2 of them, get the novel of Cytonic, and then read the third one. Like this is how it's planned. So even when you get that collection, if you're going to wait for that, read the first 2, then read Cytonic, then read the third one, is what we recommend, just because we've built the pacing around that.
And I've seen people wondering if they're going to get spoilers for Cytonic since they're in line with each other. But there are references to Cytonic, but they're teasers, not spoilers. Yeah, you're supposed to get them first.
They were meant to go as companions, right? Like this is how we want these stories to be experienced. And also this is a big experiment on our part, right? This is something new that I'm trying. And I would love to get your feedback on it. I would love to hear what you guys think. I really think that it's turned out to be excellent, and I think you guys are going to love this. I would like to do things like this with the Cosmere and whatnot, and this is kind of our trial run. Do you enjoy getting an expanded perspective from other characters' viewpoints while the main line story is happening to just one person in this case? How do you feel about this as fans? So we really hope that you will support us with the launch of this book tomorrow. If you want to get a sneak peek at it, we are launching our newsletter tomorrow, and we're releasing a newsletter tomorrow, and there will be a sneak peek at Sunreach and that. So make sure you're signing up for my newsletter. It also has all sorts of fun, goofy other things. Me talking about COVID silver linings this time, as well as some cool stuff happening with the store, and some sneak peeks at other things that I'm doing. So sign up for that newsletter, and if you already are signed up, you will get a copy of it in your inbox sometime tomorrow. Speaking of the Cosmere, by the way, here's your update, Wax and Wane 2.0. Bing, 100%. I am done. I turned in the second draft. I am starting work on the outline for book 4 of Skyward. So everything's all about Skyward right now. Please go give this a look, and hope you guys will enjoy picking up a copy.